I'm here in New York, in this beautiful area, Tribeca, which is amazing, with Carol Alt, model, actress, film star, everything.
Entrepreneur,
author. Carol, last time we had an interview and you told me about your plans for shooting your movie. What is it? What are the news? What have you done recently?
Update you?
Yeah.
Well, we're still working on Paper Empire, which you know is the only crypto series I know about there. And we're supposed to be shooting in Alula, which is in Saudi Arabia, which should be a lot of fun. And I mean, it's a great cast. It's written and directed by Robert Gillings, and we have Kelsey Grammer, Robert Davi, Denise Richards, Ann Archer, Wesley Snipes, Cuba Gooding.
Amazing cast.
Oh, I think David Keith is in there, and Richard Grieco's in there, and Helena Mattinson. We have and yours truly. We have an amazing cast. So we're still in the process of doing that. I think they're editing, and then we're going to reshoot some more. And yeah, so it should be streaming soon. And I just finished a movie as well, which was called Lady America, which is a political satire. And that's kind of fun, because I'm so not political. I never tell my opinions out in public. It's not for me to do that. I'm an actor, so.
What is the movie about, or what kind of political?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain unless you've seen Being There or Forrest Gump. It's kind of in that genre.
So what is your favorite role? What is your perfect role that you would still like to do? Something that you haven't done before.
I've done 48 or 49 films by now, and truthfully, I've played every part, from Rosanna Bensi, who, you know, I was so blessed to be gifted that part. You know, my first 40 years, which was very hard, a very long shoot, my first major film. I don't know, I've played Anna Karenina, I've played nuns, I've played mafia princesses, I've played roles that I don't even know what I was playing in the Holoflux universe, because that was like the weirdest movie I ever shot. But no, I mean, I've played just about every role there is. I played a doctor in Under the African Sun, for heaven's sakes. So, yeah.
I know you've done a lot of films in Italy, in Rome.
I did a lot of films in Italy. Even my American films went back to Italy. Woman of Honor was shot by Tribune and produced out of Italy. I did my Woody Allen movie, I Love Rome, in Rome, obviously, where I played Alec Baldwin's wife. So, you know, everything for me always goes back to Italy. The Italians gave me my first opportunity on the cover of a magazine the very first day I worked as a model, which was Italian Bazaar. And then Italian Vogue gave me a ton of covers as well, and they've always covered my career. All the Italian designers, from Roberto Cavalli and Ferré and Versace.
You worked with every kind of designer there is.
Yes, I mean, for something or another. Yes, just about. I mean, I remember I was at an Armani event, and Versace came up to me, and he said, "I know we're at an Armani event, but if you ever need anything, please call me." I was so stunned. I didn't even know what to say to her. Thank you so much. Thank you. And he walked away, and I turned to my girlfriend. I was like, that was Versace, you know? So, you know, I think the great thing is I've done really a lot and worked with just about everybody. And it's always amazing and always fresh. And I always love what I'm doing. And that's the real gift here.
Absolutely.
Is that it's you know,
how was it
never
working,
got jaded, you know.
How was it working for all these big designers, such important, I mean,
you know, I'm very shy, really, at the end of the day. When it comes to one-on-one relationships, I'm very shy. I could talk in front of 1 million people and have no issues. I could be on the set and play a character, no issues. But when it comes one-on-one, I'm really, really quite shy. And I wish I was a little bit more outgoing. I wish I was a little bit more like a Janice Dickinson, say. She's very outgoing and, you know, knows everybody and can make everybody laugh. I wish I was more like that. I'm more quiet and a little more, you know, nervous around people when it comes to one-on-one relationships. So I would have liked to have gotten to know a few of my designer friends a little bit more, but yeah, I'm not, I don't want to intrude either, so it's always that fine line. Like I say, you always have to leave the party before you put your foot in your mouth.
Well, that's a good idea, actually.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely.
And I've seen a lot of people put their foot in their mouth. I'm like, they should leave the party.
So when are you going back to Italy?
Anytime you guys invite me. Anytime.
Okay.
I love Italy.
What is your favorite city?
You know, every city has great memories. I shot a lot of movies in Rome. I met the love of my life in Milan, and
oh, really?
Yeah,
wow.
and you know, did and have my, you know, good friends from D Management, David and Matteo live there, so I always have a place to stay when I go there. You know, I've lost a lot of friends during COVID, so it was like kind of the second scourge on the industry. I mean, AIDS was the first one. This was the second one. I lost a lot of friends, so yeah. So it's very nostalgic for me. I shot movies in Florence. Again, my first 40 years with Carlo Vanzina. We had a blast in Florence. You know, I took my family to Florence. I took them to the Pitti Palace. I mean, my sister wanted to be under the Tuscan sun. So, and my sister Christine, of course, with Venice. I mean, she had me on tears on the dock when she stood on the dock and said, "Now I can die." I always wanted to see Venice, and I was able to do that for her. So, you know, Italy has, you know, great memories for me. Great.
You also have a lot of awards from Italy.
Yeah,
as an actor.
It's so funny because I was on Wikipedia the other day, and I don't know who is updating my Wikipedia, but thank you so much. It'd be nice if they put your awards on there, because as you see, I've got a whole shelf full of awards there.
Yeah, we're gonna make a video later.
Oh, okay, yeah. Up there is
so
also
many awards. My God.
And my Stanley Cup ring. Yay, go Golden Knights.
Yeah. But you also related to sports a lot, because your life has also been like related closely to sport.
Yes, I don't know why, because it wasn't something I consciously set out to do, but you know, my husband was a hockey player, and
exactly,
and you know, I've always
famous hockey player,
and then I've always met people all along the way, and then you know, my last relationship of 25 years with Alexei. He was a hockey player, and you know, I got an opportunity to buy into the Golden Knights. So since I had been a puck bunny my whole life, I bought in, and we won the Stanley Cup. So I have a Stanley Cup, which is kind of ironic. But yeah, I mean, Formula One, I spent a lot of time around Formula One as well. So yeah, I'm not, my family's into football. Like my brother-in-law was a football coach. But you know, yeah. And I was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. So I guess sports has always been somewhere around me.
How many covers have you done, like, if you have to like count them? There's so many of them.
I don't really know. My father in 1983, he passed away on Christmas morning, 1983.